breakfast of the gods. This is all you need. It's breakfast. Breakfast for the soul. Found it. I bought a reusable bag. Every time I put something in a reusable bag, I feel like a thief. What does that mean, Joe? It doesn't make sense. I'll show you what I mean. Time for some true talk. I've been working at this restaurant, right? I haven't been serving at this restaurant. What I have been doing was food running, busing, drink running, everything besides serving. I've told them over and over again, hey, I like to serve, I like to serve, I like to serve. They're like, yeah, you just keep doing your thing. Push came to shove, and I said, hey, listen guys, I need to make some more money here. Not paying the bills this way. I'm gonna have to start serving. I think I can handle it. I've been here a long time. They don't like to promote from the inside. I found this out the hard way. There's a line of people ahead of you that want to do that as well. You're gonna have to wait your turn. Okay. Some people left, some people got fired. There's room now, there's an opening. I said, listen, I need to be a server. I need to do this. I need to do this for the bills. I need to do this for me. I need to be promoted because I believe I can handle it. And I've been here a long time already. Now that you need to hire more people, I believe that you can just promote me. They said, yeah, whatever, sure. We'll start server training you. They started training me, but they were really lax about when they trained me because they also have a lack of support, which was what I was. I was support. If you train, we'll train you every so often when your schedule allows, and then when you're done with that, you take the test, and if you pass the test, we'll start, slowly introducing you to starting to serve, but you won't be able to serve just like everybody else right away. So I was like, what is this? Mind you, it took me months to get to be able to start server training. So whatever, I acknowledged the process. Once I started server training, I was really getting fed up because I realized that they were dilly-dallying with the whole process. I was looking for another job. Here's what I did. Here's a trick you can do, okay? I met the manager of another restaurant. This was a few months ago. She said that I can come in for an interview whenever I wanted to. So I said, okay, that was cool. I came in dressed up for an interview one day. I tried to actually call this person to schedule an interview, but she never returned my calls. So the next thing to do, logically, would be just to show up and say, hey, let me talk to this person, right? So I showed up in a suit and tie, and I went for what I thought was going to be an interview, even though I scheduled nothing. I went in and I said, hey, listen, I'm here for an interview. Would you like to interview me? And they said, well, why should we interview you? Did you call ahead? Who are you? And I said, no, I know the manager. I spoke to her. She said I can come in from any time from 1 to 4 o'clock for an interview, and they would just interview me. Now, I had an application on file because I already previously applied to the restaurant. So the manager was like, hold on, let me check. He went in the back. He pulled up my profile. He said, hey, listen, this is cool and all. Unfortunately, we're not hiring anyone right now. We just did a training session for a whole bunch of people. So I said, that's cool. I said, but I hope if somebody drops out of the program or somebody leaves or somebody gets fired or whatever, that you would hopefully give me some consideration. And he said, yeah, definitely. You sound cool. We'll let you know. We have your record on file. So I said, okay, cool beans. Unfortunately, I didn't get the job. But that propelled me to get really angry about knowing that I have what it takes, I knew I had what it takes to be a server. Just from that confidence boost of me going in there and applying for a job that I wanted to get. Because I know what it's like. I was server training at the time as well, so I knew the basic process of it. It's a learning curve, so it takes about a few weeks maybe to really pick it up. But my job that I was working at was so unsupportive that I felt that I could not succeed there. No matter what I did, they were gonna find a way to say I wasn't good enough. So I had to come in and have a talk with them, right? So I went in, and this was right after the interview of the other job that I did not get. And I went in and I said, hey, listen, I know you're server training me and stuff, but you guys are really lax about it, and I need this to happen, because if I didn't give them an ultimatum for an exact time to do this, I would never get trained. So I said, listen, I need to finish up training so I can start serving right away. Okay, this can't go on any longer like this. And they said, this is what really pissed me off. My manager said, well, you know, you're not that good at what you do right now. So I'm not too confident that you're gonna be able to serve, because serving requires a lot of different things. You need to multitask, you need to be able to be aware, you need to have that guest interaction, and I just don't know. And I was like, are you kidding me? I'm all about guest interaction. I love socializing with people. This is what I want to do. I don't want any job that I can't socialize with people with. And when you're food running, and when you're drink running, and when you're being a busser, you can't interact with people because you're too busy cleaning up and dropping off things to everybody else. I said, listen, I don't enjoy coming to work anymore because I'm not interacting with guests. This is what I really want to do. And then she says this. She goes, oh, and the other thing is, you're not the same Kevin like you used to be. You used to be so helpful to everybody else. You used to always do things that other people would tell you to do. And now that you're server training, you think you're better than everybody else. I said, what? What the? Who the? I got so many, like in my, I don't know if I showed it, but like, I was like, what are you on? Are you fucking kidding me right now? I was so pissed because I'm pretty sure she just did that as like a psychological manipulative ploy to keep me where I'm at, and to make me feel self-conscious about myself, because they need me to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm the most experienced one there on what I did, and they wanted me to train everybody else to do what I'm doing. I'm not gonna put you on as a full-time server though, because you're gonna have to show me. I'll keep you on, but you'll only get like shifts here and there. I said, yeah, that's fine, whatever, that's cool. And then I went home and I let that sit and marinate with me, and I got pissed when I thought about all the things she said. But what I'm telling you guys is, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to go out there and say, hey, I think I deserve a promotion. Hey, I think you can do better. Hey, I think it's time to promote me. Or just keep pushing for it. Keep pushing for it. I read in a book that they should just fire people that ask for a raise. This is not asking for a raise. This is asking for a promotion of skill and merit, because you think that you rightfully deserve this. You think that you can do the next step of that job performance? I believe in you, man. I believe in you. You can do this. What separates them from you? Nothing separates them from you. The only thing that separates them from you is that they've been doing it longer than you have, because they got that chance to do it. If you were to be put in their shoes and it's something that you want to do, you can apply yourself to do it. I got the job promotion I wanted to get because I went in there and I grabbed it by the balls and I said, give it to me. Otherwise, you can go screw yourself. And they were like, shit, well, fine, I guess we'll give it to you. You can do it too. But let me tell you guys something. You guys have the leverage. If you think you are good at what you do, at your job, and you are being underappreciated, just get up and leave, or threaten to leave. Maybe be smarter than I was and have another job lined up, which was what I was trying to do. But I would say start looking and hopefully you would have better luck finding another job than I was before you come to the point where you just quit. It feels like even though I got what I wanted, I'm gonna be under such scrutiny that it's not even worth working at this place anymore. Like, and there's no going back, because now I got the promotion I wanted, but I don't want to stay there. So, I mean, I could have really sucked it up and said, yeah, still come in and do that shit. But after she told me that I thought I was better than anybody else, I was like, what are you on? Who do you think you are? End of the story. I came in the next day and I say I quit.